The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is considered by many to be better than The Sweet Life on Deck, but it's also considered to be the more woke show. Nowadays, the word woke has turned into a negative term, but back then it just meant being aware of social and political issues, particularly on issues related to racial and social justice. So in this video, the word woke isn't used in a bad way. It's used to describe that the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody wasn't stereotypical and instead brought light to certain issues. The first thing you notice is that Maddie isn't your typical dumb blonde, and she's also not a rich white girl. Maddie is really smart, and she comes from a working-class family. The rich airhead girl in this show is London, who's an Asian girl. Usually the Asian character is really smart and brainy. Switching these two characters was Sweet Life of Zack and Cody not playing into stereotypes. Instead of making the blonde white girl an airhead and rich, they make her the smart working class character. And instead of making the Asian girl the smarty nerd, they make her the airhead who's rich. This idea also applies to the twins and their parents. In most Disney shows, the leading characters have a normal home and a good stable job. But here we have Carrie Martin and her kids living in a hotel. Carrie is a singer and sings at the hotel to get a discount on how much she's paying for rent at the hotel. Their dad is also an artist who's always on the road and visits the twins every now and then. This was actually great to watch because viewers who have separated parents can relate. Disney Channel was giving representation to a group of people they don't usually give representation to. Most Disney shows have a complete family living in a house behind a white picket fence, and if they don't, then the show will focus on the kids and not even mention parents like how it is in Kickin' It. But the wokeness doesn't end with the cast. There's a couple episodes that shine light on certain issues. Episodes like Season 2, Episode 35, is about a basketball player in a wheelchair. The whole plot is pretty much how even with a disability you can still do what everyone else does. Season 1, Episode 13 is about London learning what it's like to live poor. London learns a few lessons and changes her attitude. The only time the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was stereotypical is with Mr. Mosby's niece. Her name is Nia and works part-time at the candy counter. People don't like that her character is the over-the-top and loud black girl. It is a shame that the writers made Nia's character like this, but I think it's because they couldn't think of anything else, and not that the writers did it maliciously. Mr. Mosby himself is a person of color, so it's good to see that they had a millionaire like Mr. Tipton trust a person of color to run the hotel. I want to repeat that the word woke is used in a good way in this video. It's a breath of fresh air to see a Disney show go against the grain. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody being woke didn't ruin the show at all. It made the show entertaining and even more memorable than if it would have followed what every other show does. This is a side note, but it's crazy to think about Sweet Life of Zack and Cody premiering 20 years ago. But comment below if you had noticed that Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was woke. Do you like that the show went against the grain and didn't play into stereotypes? Leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed. Turn on post notifications and subscribe for more.